All right, good morning. It is Saturday, about 7:30, I guess, and I am going to work on this big blue behemoth that I just purchased. It's a 1990 Chevy Suburban R1500. I've had to look up to figure it out because I thought everything was a C or a K, but for those couple of years, they switched the Suburban over to, I think, RRV. My headlights, when I bought this truck, were pointing down, basically. So I have spent the past few days trying to figure out why none of the retaining screws or headlight assembly or whatever you call it, why none of those would work. But turns out all of the these things right here, whatever they're called, I've had to replace them. I just had to order a few more through O'Reilly, which here they are right here. This is what the piece is. It's a real simple clip, but I've got to take out this this one works okay, but I tried to use a replacement universal, which wasn't really universal. It didn't work because the piece back here, the hole's too big, so it won't stay. So I bought a few more of these and I'm about to swap them out, and hopefully that will work. I would like to put this grill back on. It's been off for about a week because I haven't had time to put it back on. It's been raining and I don't have a garage, so I do everything out in my driveway. So my puppy wants to help me. She likes to be where I'm at, well, at my feet. So cats like to help too, but I think they're really criticizing me, not actually helping, because, you know, that's what cats do. So let me start pulling this apart and I will let you know if it works. All right, so I am back. I got the clip put in, and I'm gonna try to use this old one because it works okay, but it is pretty loose. This is the trick for these old headlights. This is what causes the tension, this spring here, and that's what these, you know, these screws basically are just putting tension on that spring to keep the headlights up. So these screws, this one and this one right here, basically put tension on the, well, that's pretty loose. They put tension on the headlight to keep it pointed where it's supposed to be pointed. So this is the piece I just put in, and I'm hoping that this will allow my headlights to point in the right direction. I think I'm gonna probably leave this, even though it's loose, it's not coming out, which is better than what I had, because all the other ones were broken. So I'm going to try and do this with one hand. Basically, there is a little hole for this to attach to right here, and that's what causes the let's see, you see it's connected right there. This is what causes the lamp itself to stay straight, and then these pieces have to basically hold up the rest of the assembly. Luckily, I have the original screws from the headlights, because I tried to do this with the quote-unquote universal set, and that didn't work at all. So I'm hoping, because I still have this one original, that I can make this work, but we'll see. because I haven't had a lot of luck with this last headlight so far. It's been giving me a lot of problems, and it seems to want to give me problems again today. But basically, once that spring is attached, these pieces will be screwed in. I'll go ahead and do that because I need both hands to do it. And if it works, I'll be back. All right, so I have all the screws in. This is pretty tight in there. This side one I'm probably gonna take back out and redo, but can't really tell if it's straight yet until I put the rest of the grill on and turn the lights on. But it's pretty close. I will adjust it more as I put the rest of the pieces on, but it's a pretty simple thing to do, but I've had some issues with it, and I'm sure I looked up, 1990 Suburban, 1990 Chevy headlight adjustments and found nothing online. So I decided just to make this myself. That's the fun of owning these square bodies and owning, anything in general, is working on it and trying to learn as much as possible. And, I'm glad there's so many people out there that are willing to share the mistakes they make and what they learn. Hopefully this helps somebody else. I'll see you guys again on next video. Thanks.